What is happening, people? Just in a few seconds, we will start. Let me, guys, let me just share the link quickly in the groups. Just a second, guys. What is happening, Top Vid? What is happening, JB? Just in a few minutes, we will start. I just want to share the link in social media. And okay. Copy. Okay. What is happening, people? Make sure if you just joined, make sure you say hi in the chat box. And of course, I will appreciate if you can drop a like on this live so we'll reach more people and more people will get notification in their phone that we started this live, guys. What is happening? Tavid, JB, Mikey, Dima. What is that? Dima from Canada. Let's see. Okay, I shared already. Hey, Abdu. So, guys, first thing, go and start asking questions that you want me to talk about. If it is on eBay, Shopify, everything that you want. And I will be covering what is going with my life, what I'm doing with my businesses, etc. Missed last week's stream, but made it for this one. Thank you for being here, Mikey. I really appreciate that. Hey, bro, how's business? Top Vid is asking me how's business. So right now, basically, what is happening right now is we stopped selling, we stopped running ads and like everything in the store that was till that we were selling till now. Now we already created two new stores for one product stores, which today one of them started running ads, and tomorrow another one will also be starting running ads. Now this is exactly what we're doing right now. We're creating new stores until we'll find a winner. Hopefully, I will not blow up all my budget before we'll find the winner. But this is exactly what we are doing. We're testing new products, creating new stores until we'll find a new winner. And eBay still we're still running a store which like makes us almost around $1,000 in net profit every single month. And like it takes us between, like, me personally, I'm not touching eBay at all anymore. Like my girlfriend is doing that for maybe an hour or so, maybe 2 hours max every single day, and we're collecting like almost 1,000, maybe a bit less, maybe 800, something like that. And that's it. Like I'm super focused right now on Shopify because of the scalability, the fast growth, the margins, and everything. So this is what I'm focusing on right now, guys. But guys, first of all, if you just joined, make sure you smash the like button and drop down your question in the chat box. So I will be answering everything that you are interested about. Tell us about your business. So this is exactly what I already told you. Right now, I'm focusing on Shopify. Like it is, it's the same thing. Like dropshipping on eBay from AliExpress. Like since I discovered dropshipping from AliExpress to eBay, my mind was blown away with the margin, the profit margins. Like that is insane. Till this day, we still sell products on eBay with margins, insane margins, sometimes even more than 100% margins, and that is something that you cannot do with like manual drop shipping, or I don't know, Amazon drop shipping or something like that. And the main issue that I found about is like in August we made like 3,000 bucks in net profit in our AliExpress to eBay dropshipping store. And that is because I started using promoted listings on eBay and running some volume discounts. Now, the next month, this account got flagged, and basically what happened is that my visibility went down to, I don't know, maybe 20, 30%, something like that. So imagine yourself, I made the last month 3,000, and then the next month making like less than 1,000 in that account. So for me, this is first of all, I was really, it sucks because you worked so hard to take this store to this level, but basically, the main thing that I understood is how important is traffic. Okay, and traffic is key. Okay, it's king for me from what I can see, because I was not having like more listings. I was doing the same thing, and this store was making me around 1,000, maybe 1,200 every single month. And what I did, and before August, I just started using promoted listings and doing some volume discounts, and that's it. My store went to $3,000 in net profit in a month, and like next month it got flagged, and boom, it crashed again. But I understood how important is traffic. Okay, guys. So this is why right now I'm focusing on Shopify, which is my own store, and I'm pushing traffic through Facebook and drop shipping also. From right now with the new stores, we're still drop shipping from AliExpress, and then we will be moving to an agent. Let's see. Can you talk about taxes rate? UK limit LTD. The tax rate, it depends if you are VAT registered, not VAT registered. It also like basically you have income tax, and like I'm not the most tax efficient person, and I don't really want to give you an advice that will be wrong. So I do suggest you to speak with an accountant. But like personal for me, I'm not from the UK, and it's a bit hard to explain. Also when they explain me the taxes, things like that, I'm not understanding like 100% everything, but I do just try to provide everything that they ask me and follow that way. But basically, the income tax in the UK, it's 90%, 19% fixed amount of like income tax, which in different countries like the USA, even in Mexico, Israel, the more you earn, the more you pay. But in the UK, the income tax is a fixed amount of 19%, and this is why, personally, for me, I'm not opening an LLC in the States and I'm opening a limited company in the UK. It is because it is more tax friendly if you are not VAT registered, because the VAT is like another 20%, which is quite a lot. But because I'm selling like to other countries than the UK, and also my products not in the UK, so this is why I don't need to charge VAT. in Facebook, do start with um, with CTW or PPE, and after that you move to website conversion. Could you tell us what your strategy for a new product for a new niche? So that is a good question by Abdu. Is asking if I'm doing a PPE campaign or a website conversion, or what is the first one? CTW. I don't know really what is CTW. So basically, when you're creating a Facebook ad campaign, you can like you can ask Facebook to do certain things. For example, if it is to push traffic to your website, to engage with your post, to to message you on Messenger, things like that, because Facebook has all the data of the behavior of their users. So uh, I always start with website conversion and purchase, because this is what I need. I need to have purchases. So yes, my pixel and my data is still brand new, but I always start with website conversion and purchase. Sometimes when I want to test different ad creatives, like different videos or different images, so I can run like a PPE campaign. It's PPE stands for post engage post something, PPE. Guys, I don't remember. So it is post engagement. So basically, I will run PPE campaign for like testing, see which campaign get more engagement. So that is something that I can do, but I always start with website conversions and purchase. How is the agent working for you? Is he doing a good job? So okay, that is a good question by Mikey. So if you already know, after my Shopify store started making some great sales, basically what I did, I moved my fulfillment to an agent. Okay, basically, an agent is someone that is he has relationships straight with the manufacturer, and he can get you better prices and faster shipping and like faster handling and everything. And he like talks straight with the manufacturer, like because AliExpress, some of them are doing drop shipping in AliExpress and things there are many listings in AliExpress from the same product, and like most of them come from the same manufacturer. But it's like a middlemen's in AliExpress. So you are paying extra because you are like paying for someone that pay for someone, and then he buys from the manufacturer. So with an agent, you should get a better price, okay, and faster shipping, which is the main thing why I use agent. Now, when we started, everything was looking good, and it is good, okay. It is everything that we did together was good, but the few main things that for me are not it's a problem for me and for my business, and something that really pissed me off is, first of all, the English is really really bad. Like the English is bad, people. So like my English is not perfect, but I think that I can still communicate and and say what I want to say, and like people will understand me. But in the Chinese case, it's different. Okay, it's way harder to understand them, and like their language is really really bad, like the English language. So that is the first thing, because something happens. I want to explain him, and like I think that I also type really really well, and don't have many mistakes. So like I try to speak with him and explain him the situation, explain him the problem, and like he answered something that you either you cannot understand that, or something not related even to what you said. So that is a main issue for me, the language barrier, and I wish that I could find someone that at least speaking English well, at least at my level, okay, even less, but something that you can, you can understand. So that is the first thing. The next thing is like we had our product. The product has variations. Now, some of the variations he's still ordering from the straight from the manufacturer, and then it gets to his warehouse, and then he ships the products out. And we had the main product, the main variation, which like he ordered in bulk to his warehouse, and this specific variation ships really quickly. Now we agreed on like 24 hours fulfillment, like handling times, and because AliExpress, the seller on AliExpress, was like shipping the products maybe even the same day, really fast. Now, basically, what happened is I'm seeing orders not processed for like days. Okay, like I'm talking about 5 days, 7 days orders without any tracking numbers. And the shipping is quite fast. Okay, he's using a shipping which, in average, to the states from the point that the courier picked up the order, so until it gets to the states, it's somewhere like between 10 to max of 15 days. Okay, most of them are around 10, 11, something like that, which is great. But the issue is until the product gets to the courier, it can take 5 days, 7 days, like something insane, and something that like was really damaging my business. I got many messages like for customer service, and that is something that I cannot have with my business. Now I think that this also happened because I scaled the store like too fast, and he was not ready. So that is also something that could cause that. And also there were in 11th of November, there was like the bachelor holiday, something like that, in China. So he said because of that like there was like many delays with the shipping, which I don't really know if it's true or not, but we had issues, guys. We had issues with him. So I don't want to say his name because I'm still working with him till this day, and he helped me a lot. Okay, I do appreciate working with him, but I'm thinking about my business, my customers, and if he cannot improve those things, I will be stop working with this guy. So this is about the agent, guys. But you have to find agent when you get to a point that you have at least 20 orders every single day consistent. You should move to an agent. First of all, it's way easier to process. You don't need to process any orders doing from AliExpress like one by one, things like that. You don't need to do that. He just connects to your store, or you exchange with him a file, Excel file, which you send to him, and that's it. And he sends you a file back with the tracking numbers, or in my case, like he connects to my store and uploading tracking numbers automatically. So he also works like a VA for you. He's doing everything. Like he's fulfilling the orders and uploading tracking numbers. So you basically all you need to do is to push traffic to your store and make sales, and that's it. So yeah, it is good to have agent, guys. So if you are starting dropshipping on Shopify and you're getting to a point that you are profitable, making 20, 30 sales a day, so make sure you switch to an agent, guys. Let's see what else. Hey Alexander, you offer paid consulting for Shopify dropshipping, and what might be the price for coaching? So Florin asking if I do offer any paid consulting for Shopify. I don't really. First of all, no, I'm not offering any kind of course or I don't know paid training, things like that, because for me personally, I don't think that I'm still ready doing something like that. I know I don't want just to sell you something, guys, to just to sell you, because first of all, you are my audience. I appreciate every one of you taking the time, watching my videos, liking my videos. being in my social groups, things like that. So first thing, every single time that I do release something, because I do have courses for AliExpress dropshipping and eBay dropshipping, I'm making sure that this, first of all, that I know my stuff and I know exactly how it works and I can break it down step by step, and that it, first of all, the most important, that it is actually working. Okay, everything that I'm showing in the courses, AliExpress course and my manual blueprint for eBay UK dropshipping, it's still working. Okay, it is still 100% working. But for me personally, to live in a foreign country with my girlfriend and both of us doing the same thing, and I'm doing eBay for like 3.5 years, and I want to grow. I want to have progress. This is why I switched mainly from eBay right now to Shopify, guys. I want you to understand that, because I want to keep progressing all the time and keep moving forward. And maybe eBay is something. eBay, I'm still doing eBay, guys. As I said, I'm still running a store. I have one store doing from AliExpress to eBay. Maybe I will build a bit more. Like, I have another store which I haven't built, but it is because my VA, they had a typhoon, all their house were like broke, and so that is a different issue. But as I said, like, I'm still doing eBay, but eBay is lower numbers. It's like doing 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 every single month, but and sometimes it even less, even more. But I want something more than that. This is why I went to Shopify. So again, to your question, Florian. So right now I'm not offering any kind of consulting, although many people ask me for that, ask me for a course, one-on-one training. I don't want to mislead anyone. I don't want to show something that I'm not confident in. So the first store that we made, maybe I will be doing a case study on this store. Guys, let me know what you think. Okay, so I thought to myself, maybe to do a case study, okay, with everything, showing my ads, showing my store, showing my product, showing every single day the progress, and also every single day the profit, how many like how much we lost, how much we made in profit, everything, like disclose everything that we happened in that store for the past like month and a half, everything that we did. I do want to charge a small amount for that, because I don't want everyone to have that, and I don't want publicly on in YouTube to like disclose all of my details, like my personal details, things like that. So this is why I think maybe to do something more private, and do like a case study in a fixed amount. Let me know what you think about that, if that is something that interests you. But basically, again, Florian, sorry that I'm jumping around, but just want to explain that. So basically, I am running two new stores right now. We started running ads, and basically, what I want to do is to see that I know how to build a store from scratch and make it and take it to a point that it is again profitable. That the same way that we build that store, and like that store, I didn't even do like really a real product research. I just saw a random product on YouTube video, and that's it. Like something that I saw, I think a year ago, that someone was talking about this product a year ago before Christmas, and said that it will sell hot on Christmas last year. So I just tested again this year, and it worked. So maybe I got lucky, but I want to make sure that what I'm doing is not luck. Okay, I'm not a lucky person, so I need to understand exactly what I'm doing to make sure that I do become an expert in a field that I want to go and teach. So sorry, Florian, I do not right now offer any paid consulting, but I do want to make videos for you guys to try to at least to teach you for things that I went through, and things that I solved. Okay, I do upload right now videos about more about Shopify, teaching you things like Stripe, things like that. And like it is really funny that those videos not getting such much exposure, when it is actually educational videos, guys, for you, and really can help you. Like those things that I was struggling and also made me lose money, those things are really important, not only showing you sales, things like that. And like sadly, this is what people love to see, like flexing with numbers, things like that. But there are also videos that I'm doing for to educate you about things that I've been through and I was able to solve. So I am showing you the way, because this is a problem that I solved myself, and I know the solution. So I'm sharing things with you. Let's see. What's up? What's up, Ahmed? It's good to list item on eBay with minimum of 3 sales per month. Ah, okay. Basically, first, just before I answer the next question, guys, just do me one small favor: smash the like button so we will reach more people with this live, so more people can join and come in, ask questions, and get them answers. Maybe they will ask something that you want to ask or you forgot to ask. So please make sure you smash the like. Sorry, guys. So basically, what Ahmed is asking, if it is good to list products to eBay that sold 3 times in the past 30 days using Zik Analytics. Now, something that I want to talk about when it comes to eBay. Okay, this is something that I also talked about in beginning of this live. And first of all, to your question, Ahmed, yes, it is good to go and list products that sold minimum 3 times in the past 30 days. Now, something that I do want to say before, like that something that I want to add is always something that I was doing from day one on eBay. I always check the history of the sales. Okay, when you have, for example, saying like this product sold 3 times, you can click on that and see the history. Now, why I'm doing that is I'm doing that first to see that it's actually sold in a 3 different transactions. Okay, not one buyer came and bought a quantity of three. It's 3 different transactions from 3 different buyers. Okay, this is the first thing that I want to see. And now the next thing is I'm checking the prices. Okay, because there are many sellers. What basically are doing, they're starting really low, selling the product slow, and then they're starting increase the product. And so it's, you want to at least to see that in the history he sold the same product really close to the product that he's selling it right now. Because if not, if the price is ridiculously higher, there is no guarantee that this product will be keeping will be still selling with the new price. So this is my advice for you. But like another thing, the main thing that I was talking about starting this live is the traffic. Traffic is king, guys. This is why we're working so hard to find the most hot selling products. This is why we are working on titles. This is why when you're getting flagged, it doesn't matter what you do, your eBay account is will go down drastically. So traffic is king, okay, king. More than the method, more than like even if you will like upload product that sold like 20 times in the past month. So traffic is still king, guys. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if like, I personally think that you need more to focus not to get flagged on eBay, because when you're getting flagged, nothing will help you, as so if you can avoid getting flagged, your sales will be great. Okay, your sales, your profits, your visibility, because as I said, traffic is king. This is what I've learned. And this is what I think. So yeah, why eBay sales dropped so much? Medusa is is asking why eBay sales dropped so much. Basically, what I explained right now is eBay flagging dropshippers. That like literally that is the main thing. They just don't want dropshippers on their platform, and this is exactly what is happening. They're flagging accounts. They're always creating new policies which will make dropshippers life way more difficult, and this is exactly what they want. They want to make our lives more difficult, so we will stop dropshipping on eBay. And it is like it is happening. You see, like for example, even me, I stopped focusing on eBay and started doing something else. Now I'm not saying that this is maybe the best solution. Maybe I should like try more things, more ways, but I don't want to waste times on like I'm doing that for a while. Okay, it's not that I never tried. Like I'm doing that like 3.5 years dropshipping on eBay, and every time something else happens, and they just don't want you in the platform, and it doesn't matter what will happen. And also because it is so easy, you will always have a huge competition, people that would undercut you, and I'm not saying that you cannot make money. You can make money, but you need to adjust all the time. You need to change your business module all the time, and like your income will fluctuate like this. Now, something that I already said in my videos and in my lives is, let's say if you were doing like 5 to 10,000 a month with eBay, and then like I don't know, a month or two you have some issue, they changed the policy, they did something that you need to adjust yourself again. So it is something that's still doable, because if you're making like 10 grand a month and you have 2 months with almost maybe zero income, or like a way smaller income, so that is okay because you have enough money to for those days. But with what is happening right now with eBay is that like making really low margin. Okay, and as I said, personally for me, I'm living with my girlfriend in Mexico, which is a foreign country, and I don't have anyone to ask for help. So like making 2 grand, three grand a month, sometimes more, sometimes less, and then something happens, and like your income drops to like 1,000 or 500 or even zero if you get suspended or things like that. And you don't have any money to save, because everything that you're already profiting is too low. So again, I'm not saying that eBay is working. Maybe if I was alone here, maybe I was still doing eBay dropshipping and focusing on that, because like 2 3 grand living here in Mexico can be enough. But for a couple, and for like trying to building a family in the future, it's definitely not enough. So this is why I tried, and I'm looking on more to build myself more high income skills. Okay, this is what I want for myself. So yeah, this is what I think. Like eBay sales dropped, like obviously because eBay just don't want dropshippers there. They want like people that just sell physical products. And also you need, I think that like also the drop shipping in a platform situation, maybe you also want to start looking at Amazon dropshipping, because Amazon is the largest marketplace in the world right now. And if you're doing dropshipping, it's maybe even better to dropship on Amazon. Like on eBay you have way less buyers and more sellers. And Amazon it's the opposite, you have way more buyers. And or just on eBay you have 25 million sellers, and on Amazon you have only five. And the buyers on eBay are around 180 million, and on Amazon it's I think 300 million, something like that. So it's insane, and Amazon is expanding and growing every single day. So I don't know. Maybe the future is dropshipping on Amazon. I don't know because eBay. I don't really know what is happening with their company, and they like they're already always changing things, that they're trying to find their way in the industry because they're slowly dying off eBay. So I don't really know what will be with eBay, but yeah, that is what I think. But I also want not to like dropship, not on eBay, not on Amazon. I want my own website because I want that the traffic will be 100% mine. So I will be trying doing that on my own on my website. Again, if it will not work, I will always can go in and get back to eBay, but I want to try it and make it on my own with my own websites, and let's see what happens. Mm, let's see. Have you ever bought a yellow orange on eBay? I don't know what you're talking about, John. What is yellow orange? Can you talk about the way you do VA access users on eBay, if there is safety way I can do? Okay, that is a good question by Muhammad. Basically, he's asking how to give access to your VA, if it is to your store, to listing products, etc. Now, basically, it depends the way that you drop shipping. If you drop shipping manually, so you will have to give your VA an access to like a password and email to your eBay account. Now, if you going this way, I suggest you to go and create a cloud server. Okay, the same, if you saw a video on my YouTube channel about Camotera, how to build a cloud-based server. It's basically, it opens you a new computer with new IP address, and everything is new, and basically connect your eBay account there on the cloud, and just give it access to your VA to the cloud server. So basically, this way you can go and just log in to like just for eBay, and just for like if you're doing manual drop shipping and you're using like DS Titan, or just manually you upload listings to eBay. So you can go and just give him access to this cloud server, and on the cloud server you can give him specific websites that you want him to access, like just to save the passwords on the cloud. And you also can do that for the same thing for processing orders and everything. Like, but my AliExpress account, I'm not doing manual dropshipping on my AliExpress current account, because I tried to do manual dropshipping on AliExpress. It didn't work. My account again got flagged without any like actual reason. And so basically, my account, my current account that I have with that I'm dropshipping from AliExpress to eBay, is still linked to Shopmaster. Now, Shopmaster really easy, and you can have an actual VA access to the software, and you also like processing orders and doing customer service. Everything you can do within Shopmaster, so you don't need to give any actual access to your VA, to your eBay account, or something like that. So this is for me, this is what I'm doing. But so I hope that this helps you, Muhammad. When did agent start working for you? How long has he been working for you now? So Alex is asking how much for how long the agent works for me, and uh, when he started working for me and for how long. Uh, First of all, I don't think that he works for me. He works with me because he also had like different customers that also doing the same thing. He's just it's he is a supplier. So when I started working with an agent, it was I think the end of October, around the beginning of November, before we started scaling the store, and that is because like most agents won't work with you if you don't have like consistent sales, and you don't have already a good Shopify store with consistent sales every single day. because it's not worth their time to fulfill one order, five orders, and then like three and then one. They just working with people that have consistent sales on their Shopify store. So basically, when I got to a point that I'm doing consistent sales every single day, and I crossed 20 sales a day, 20 orders a day. Basically, what I did, I just reached out to the agent, and I told him like, look, we're doing like already 30 orders every single day with like 50 units of the product, because like many people were like ordering more than one unit. So that's it. And basically, when you at that point that you have consistent sales and you have a proven winning store and winning product, then basically you reach out to an agent, to because like if you will try to scale with AliExpress, you will have so many issues, you will have so many customer complaints. And like even if you use ePacket is slow. Okay, ePacket can take like 20 days, and also not including the handling days. Now the shipping times that you can get from an agent, which I got this shipping times, were like in average to the states were like, let's say 11 days, something like that. 11 days, not business days, days. Okay, so that is a huge difference. So that is one thing. Now also, to first of all, on AliExpress you pay taxes for all of your orders. Okay, like if the state if you're selling for the United States, and in that state AliExpress charge you taxes, you need to pay taxes even though you are a drop shipper. Now I don't know if you can get tax exempt on AliExpress or not, but I didn't really got into it. And also, for example, selling to Australia, you pay an extra 20% tax on top of the product cost on AliExpress. And that is something that is always, they are always charging 20% on top of the product. And all those things. So my product cost on AliExpress was like $7, and every time, like with taxes and all those things, it was getting to product cost between $8 to $9. And also, for example, for Canada, the shipping is on AliExpress is $3 more, but with my agent it's only half buck more. So as I said, you will have faster shipping times, which you have to have faster shipping times. Like also, even though I had a faster shipping time, which can be like 10 days, I had like packages delivered in 5 days, 7 days to the UK, to the US, Canada, Australia. So it is quite fast. But like even though like I had faster shipping, people were complaining. Like I got emails. I get emails all the time. Where's my package? I want an estimate of my delivery, things like that. They are not patient. Okay, they are used to, I don't know, Amazon or like maximum of week delivery. So you need to make sure that you have faster shipping. If you will try to scale with AliExpress, I think that like you will have a disaster with your business. First of all, Facebook can like ban you from advertising on their platform if you have really bad service and really bad reviews on your page, and you will get many disputes on PayPal and chargebacks and everything. So you in some point you will have to use an agent or some kind of fulfillment center or something like that. Personally, for me, what I'm going to do is I hope that we will find a really a good winning product, which this product will not be like a Christmas related or something like that. It will be an evergreen product that will sell all year round, and hopefully we'll be able to build a brand. So if we will do that, we will actually ship out products to the States, to Europe, and to warehouses to have faster fulfillment. And but it's first you need to find a product, and then test it to see that you can make consistent sales, then move into an agent to have faster shipping, and then seeing how far you can scale the business. If you can go and make it an actual brand, and if you do, going and purchasing bulk, sending it to the states, and moving for actually building your brand. But that is way far. But you must use an agent. And for how long I was working with an agent, as I said, around a month, maybe month and in a week, something like that. It was really fast. It's really fast to set up everything, and they find the product really fast. But guys, I want just to mention there is a software which called the Silk Road. Now they are offering 5 to 7 shipping days to the states, which I personally don't know if it is true. Okay, I haven't tested them, because if you will go to their website, the Silk Road, I want to do a video about this software. If it is true, it is like amazing. It's actually really good shipping. It's fast shipping to the states. But if you will go to their website, you don't have any kind of information on the website. Okay, not FAQs, not about us, not contact us, nothing. Just like the platform, and your store is there, and you can like go and search products and link them to your store, but there is nothing else about this company. So I reached out to them by email, and they do have a customer service, and they reply quite quickly. But like it's someone, I see that it is like a virtual assistant or a customer rep, that it's not really the company, and he's answering me. And I still I didn't want to risk like having like I was reaching I think the best days that we had like 150 orders a day, with like around 200 to 300 units a day, guys. So imagine yourself, you were using this kind of service, which was not 100%. The shipping is not accurate, and like fulfillment is not that great, because I did heard about many things that can go wrong using this company. So I will be doing a review about them, and I will be, of course, will be testing them. Uh, so stay tuned, guys, about that, because if it works, it actually can be a really good solution for fast fulfillment, and maybe you can also use that for eBay dropshipping. Just a second, guys. Let me just close here the door. Sorry about that, guys. Guys, just before we continue, okay, make sure you smash the like button. Okay, thank you for everyone for being here. Just to help out, to expose my video and my live to more people, so more people can join and ask questions. Maybe they can ask something that you want to ask, or maybe you forgot to ask. So make sure you smash this like button, guys. As always, it is 100% free to smash it. So let's see, what is the next question. So you run ads on Facebook based on recent data on your pixel, and if you don't have those data, you run PPE, for example. So no, Abdu, it's not what I said. Basically, what I explained is, it doesn't matter if I don't have any information on my pixel. Okay, right now I have a brand new store with a brand new pixel that I never had any purchase or something like that on that pixel. So I still going to straight to website conversion and to purchases. Now about the PPE is, for example, sometimes if you're running the same ad, like first of all, maybe you test an ad and the ad is not good, the video is not enough, it's not good enough. So you want to test different ad creatives, different videos, different images for your ad, and just to test what is performing well. Okay, because You don't want to like run testing for 100, 200, $500 testing with an ad that you think that it's not 100% going to it's not the best ad that you have. So for you to, let's say you're running ads for a month or two, and you see that your ad is starting to like perform less and less and less because you exhausting your audience with the same ad, with the same creative. So basically you can go and run a PPE campaign for like even $5, and try different creatives, try different scroll stoppers. For example, like the three between 3 to 5 first seconds, that will determine if your buyer, if the person on Facebook will stop and see the video or not. So you can try different intros, different like the scroll stoppers or different creatives, or try images, and you can test that with a PPE. And basically, what I want to do is you want to see, give like every single ad, you can give it a budget of $5, $10, and let it run for 24 hours. And then you see the, if it is a video, you see the average watch time, the engagement, the click-through rate, how many people click to your website, seeing your ad, things like that. And then you can go in and have a new video, a new creative that you can start using with your winning ad sets, and start scaling more with new creatives. Because you will sometimes there will be points that you will have to change the video to have more creatives, maybe run an ad set with couple of ads, so you will not exhaust your audience, because that is something that also happened to me. If I was if I knew about that before I started this store, I was be making way more money, because I was like really exhausting my audience, and this is why I got a really high cost per purchase on my ad sets. Although like they were profitable, it still was really high. Sorry guys. Do you have any tips for getting bad feedback removed by eBay? Yes, I do have a tip for that. This is also something that I'm doing with Shopify. Is I always negotiate with the buyer. Sometimes the buyer on eBay don't tell you anything, don't reach out to you and just leave you a negative feedback. But like sometimes they do reach out to you and try to find a solution with you, and you know, and you need to work out things with the buyer so he will not leave you a negative feedback. Now, basically, on eBay, what I was doing, if I got a negative feedback without the buyer reaching out to me, I was reaching out to the buyer, sending him a message like what went wrong. Let's try to fix it. Let me like try to help you, or get my product back and I will give you a full refund, or try to communicate with him and try to solve that. And in the cases that the buyer contacts you, I always try to negotiate my way out of it, always. So if someone is not happy with his order, and it is from China, and if I will say to him that you need to ship out the product back to China, wait 2 months until I get that, and then you will have your full refund, like for certain he's going to leave you negative feedback. So what I'm doing basically is I'm going and negotiating with the buyers and saying, hey, I'm really sorry for the inconvenience, and I understand you're frustrated with the product that you received. Let me ask my supervisor if I can like process a partial refund for you, or try to settle this matter with a partial refund. Is this something that you are interested in? And most of the time they will say yes. Okay, like almost always. So you always want to try to settle things down. And this is the exact same thing that I did with Shopify, because some people wanted to return the products, like claiming that, I don't know, it's bad quality or something like that, which it's not true. and basically like order for like $70, okay, 70 or even more than that, $70, and they wanted to return that. Now I could tell them you can go and return back the product to China, but the issue is even if I'm getting a full refund from my supplier, I will not get a refund from Facebook ads. So in Shopify, you want to avoid, in any case, you want to avoid returns. So again, I was negotiating my way. I explained them like there is no issue with it with the quality, and I offered them a partial refund for like I think it was like 30 something, around $40. So I still made a profit on that order. So you want always to try to negotiate your way, and if you need to give a full refund just to remove your feedback, okay, do that, okay, because the feedback will help you for the long term. Okay, think long term, not only for that single sale to make the money for that single sale. Try to think long term. If you will have a good feedback score, and when it comes to buying something from China, people more they are more like looking at the feedback. Okay, it's not like in the US, in the UK, that people are like getting the products after like a day or two or three or max of 5 days shipping inside, like in the US or in the UK. So they need to wait, like they know that they are going to wait a month, maybe even two, and like buying from a seller with a bad feedback score, that is not something that is going to happen. So you want look, like to sum it up, if you're dropping from AliExpress to eBay, you want to make sure your feedback score stay unattached. Okay, you want not to have a negative feedback score. Now, as I said, I already said you want to negotiate your way, and if you even need to give a full refund to the buyer, do that. Okay, it will worth the cost. Believe me. Let's see what else. Okay, let's see. Can get LLC in the USA for unregistered, and from it can apply for Stripe, eBay, PayPal. So EW Stars basically is asking if you will apply for an LLC in the States, if you will be able to create a Stripe account and PayPal account and like business bank account and everything. Yes, you will. Yes. This is if you will watch my last video. So this is exactly what I talked about, that I explained my situation, that I'm not a US, not a UK citizen, not anything. Like um, my residential address is still in Israel, so I'm in Israeli. So for me, I also don't have Stripe. So I did the same thing with a limited company in the UK, and Um, I created myself a company in the UK, and I use the details of the company to create a Stripe account. So go watch my last video that I posted, I think 2 days ago, something like that. And I'm talking about the full story, exactly what happened, how you can solve that, because it's not enough only to open a company. You also need to know what to do, to who to speak with, so they will verify your account. Hey Martins, thank you for saying hi. So I guess Martin is said that he's going to watch the replay. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Even with manual dropshipping method, it is possible to get flagged. That what I think. It is true, Abdu. Abdu is saying that even if you do manual dropshipping, you still can get flagged by eBay. That is true. That is something that happened to me. So I agree with you. Hey Alexander, for Chinese New Year, do they take a month off in China, and how would you deal with this if you are dropshipping from there? That is really, really amazing question, Neil. First of all, hi Neil, good to have you here. So if you don't know, in I think in February, uh, there is the Chinese New Year. They don't care about anything. Okay, they will not answer you. They will not ship your orders for at least a month. Okay, for at least a month. Now the way that you can solve this is to purchase products. To, for example, if you have a relationship with an agent like my agent, so I think he's working in the New Year's Chinese New Year. So basically you want to pre-purchase the product from the manufacturer and send it to a warehouse of your agent, or a warehouse that you find, fulfillment center that is working in Chinese New Year. And only this way you will be able to keep dropshipping from China. It doesn't matter if you're dropshipping on Shopify, you're dropshipping on eBay. You need to be prepared because it is a full month, maybe even more than that, a full month that they're not doing anything. They're just like celebrating a full straight month. So make sure like you take care of that before that. And this is exactly what I'm going to do. I hope that until February we will find a winning product and we will start like scaling, branding our store. And then the first thing that I'm going to do is, of course, to talk to my agent and also try to maybe a couple of different agents, because mine's is not the best, and source this product and make sure that this product will be we will be able to ship on Chinese New Year. So yeah, that is a really great question, Neil. Is eBay good for drop shipping? Yeah, eBay is good for drop shipping. Depends on how much you want to make profit. I think eBay is the best way to start an online business. Like start to get your feet wet and understand exactly how it works dropshipping from China or not from China, and understand e-commerce and dropshipping in generally. I think that eBay is really a good way to start. Is it's still working, manual store? It's still working. Everything is still working. Maybe a bit less, but everything is still working. Let's see. Dropshipping on Amazon is more defective than eBay. You can lose the account, do a one customer report. EW stars, that is not true. Basically, EW stars saying that Amazon will like suspend your account like within one customer complaint, something like that. That is not true. Okay, you need to learn the game of Amazon the same way that you learn the way of eBay. Okay, eBay also can get you suspended, but you learn what you need to learn to not get suspended. The same way goes with Amazon, because I know people making millions out of dropshipping on eBay on Amazon. So it is doable, and if there is someone else is doing that, there is no reason why you should not make that work and make money out of it. So you just need to understand exactly how to not get suspended, and how, and even if you get suspended, how you can get your account back, or having a new account for Amazon dropshipping. Let's see. Which guys, just before we continue, make sure you smash the like button. Okay, smash the like button. This way we'll reach more people, so they can comment, join, ask more questions, something that maybe you are also interested about, and this way we'll have more people. So make sure you smash the like button, guys. And let's see which shipping methods are reliable for eBay dropshipping from AliExpress, and the TN is readable. A tracking number is readable by eBay platform. So that is a good question by interesting videos. So basically saying what is the reliable shipping methods by AliExpress to eBay. I like when I'm drop shipping from AliExpress to eBay, I'm using all the shipping methods. Okay, I'm using all of them. I'm also on the same way I'm offering on eBay economy shipping. So it doesn't matter if it's shipped by Yanwen, China Post, it doesn't matter. I'm using all tracking numbers. Now, there are couriers, for example, like AliExpress standard shipping. There is no courier like this on eBay. But you need to understand that AliExpress did not invented a new courier. Okay, they are using some of the original couriers inside China, but maybe they have like a fulfillment center. So I do have a website. I think I have a video about it in my channel. So basically, I'm using a website. I think it calls Parcel Apps, something like that. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm just using the same tracking that's saying that the courier is AliExpress standard shipping. I'm pasting my tracking number there, and then it shows me actually who is really the courier. Okay, if it's Yanwen, if it is like 4PX Express, there are many couriers, and this way I can get my like every tracking number valid on eBay, because they are just sometimes they're also saying that it is seller shipping method, which is a total BS, because they don't have their own shipping method. They're just using the courier that they decide to use. So this is exactly what you need to do to use this tracking website. Go paste your tracking number, and then it will give you an options with which of the couriers, the delivery companies you can use to track the product. And now you just need one of them that it is trackable on eBay, and just use that name. Let's see. I dropped it from AliExpress. What can I do for return items? I cannot send it back to China, and it is expensive items. So Sarah is asking, basically, she's saying she's dropping from AliExpress to eBay, and she's asking what she can do with returns. And she's saying that she cannot send it back to China because it is expensive. Now, something that I already talked about in this live Q&A. You can go and rewind to like the full detailed answer if you want. But basically, what I said, you can always negotiate your way around it. You can always offer the buyer a settlement that you can do. Now, there are two situations of returns. Returns for someone just don't that he just don't like the product, or a return to a customer that the product came damaged. Now, when the product came damaged situation, basically all you need to do is to go and ask for images from the buyer, and then basically you go to AliExpress, you open a dispute, and they will give you a full refund, and then you can go and give a full refund to your buyer. Okay, or in my case, what I'm doing is I'm like I'm working with that money. Okay, basically, when someone is like, let's say, like the best situation that I had so far, and the best example. So a guy purchased a watch from me for, I think, around like $40, something like that. Now, in the watch you have like a small thing for the date. Okay, the you have the hour and you have the date. Now, everything was working, only this analog of the date was not working. Now, basically, what I did, for that case, I had to have a video, because it is not something that you can show with a picture. So I told him, shoot a video and send it over to me. And I took this video, sent it over to AliExpress, and I asked for full refund. I always ask for full refund. So that watch cost around like $25, something like that. So basically, they AliExpress gave me a full refund. And what I did with the customer, because he said that he loves the product, and this just like one small thing that is not working, and he wants to go and fix that on his own money. So I told him, you know what? Let's sell this with like a partial refund of like $10. So he said like it will cost me at least $15. So I told him, you know what? We will give you $15 for the product. Now remember that we got a full refund from AliExpress. So like you need to understand that he paid us for like around $40 for the product. Now we didn't pay anything on AliExpress because we got a full refund, and we gave him only like $15 partial refund. So all the money that was is left, like $25, it's going straight to your pocket, like minus the eBay and PayPal fees, it's going straight to your pocket. So I was always until this day I'm making money out of returns with AliExpress. Now, in cases for returns that are not, it's like a buyer's remorse returns that you just don't like it, maybe it doesn't fit or things like that. So for those kind of things, you will not get a full refund from AliExpress. Now, basically, what I'm doing, I'm using the money that I'm doing from the returns, from the damage returns, and I'm making already more money. So, and I'm offering a partial refund for the buyer that I'm saying him, I'm like I'm putting in his face the pain that he will have to ship out the product back to China. I'm saying, look, if you will ship out the product, if you want to have a full refund, you have to ship back the product to China, that which will take 2 months to arrive, and until we won't get our product, we cannot process a full refund. So he's saying instead of doing that, let's settle down for like a partial refund, and also like the shipping cost will be on you. So he will accept your partial refund. So this is the way that I'm handling returns from when it comes from China. Do the same thing; it will work for you, guaranteed, guys. Did you do your own creative, or did you farm farm it out from to an artist? How many different variation for each creative post did you use or test? So basically, Jer is asking if I made my own creative, or if I just stole some videos from Facebook, from YouTube, to make my ad, my Facebook ad for Shopify. Now, at first, when I start new store, first of all, I don't have the product, so I can't build my own creative. But what we did with our first store, when we saw that the store is working, we just ordered the product from Amazon to here to Mexico, and we took our own video, our own creative, and used that creative. And this right now, this is the same thing that we are doing with our new stores. We already ordered some products here, but also for not to also have your a better creative, a better ad, and also not to hit by copyright issues, like not getting sued. Like I heard about big dropshipper that got sued for like 50,000, 30 or something like that, $1,000 for using an image from Google for his website or ad. So make sure you you watch out. But this is what I'm doing. I'm first testing out the product, running ads with what I have, okay, with the videos or the images that I have from AliExpress, from social media, YouTube, Facebook, with what I have, and seeing if the product works. And if the product will work, I will be doing my own creative. Okay, maybe I will try to like copy the same creative that worked for me. Try to do something the same, or I will try to make it better, of course. But like I'm not a professional like content creator or something like that. I will do whatever I can, but yeah, this is how I work. First, I want to see that the product works. If it works, I will ship it to my house, take my own creative, and start running with that. And also, we'll start making making new images for the website and everything. But it is still far away, guys. For my first store, I was not able to do that because it was like really short period of time that I could like I had, so I couldn't like make my own images on the website or like the best creative that I could. I just took some video with my phone and I used that. So and how many I test? I test as many as you can. Test with the different scroll stoppers, like the 3 to 5 different 3 to 5 first seconds of the video, try to change it. Like basically what I did with the creative that we made, I used the same creative. Just what I did, I just changed the first 3 seconds of the video, and I tested all of them together, and then I saw what performing the best, and I took this ad creative, and I just ran with it. Thank you for the detailed answer, bro. My pleasure, KT. Alex, do you offer mentorship, and how much it costs? Edward, I'm not offering any kind of mentorship for Shopify dropshipping, but if you are interested about eBay dropshipping, this is where I started my journey. You can check out, first of all, join our Facebook group. Yeah, well, I want to share a link to this Facebook group, to our Facebook group. For those that are not in the group, make sure you join us, guys. So go and join the group on Facebook, and you will see there is a link for it's a link for eBay UK manual dropshipping, AliExpress dropshipping. I recommend to, even if you are a beginner or advanced, go with AliExpress. It 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 is the best profit for your time. And also have a free mini course about eBay dropshipping, which you can go and like it is free, so you can go and try to learn. But about Shopify, I'm still not offering any kind of mentoring, because as I said, I want to make sure that this store that we previously was selling with that store, that I was not lucky. Okay, I don't want that. I will try to teach you something that maybe I was just lucky to that it worked for me. So this is what I'm doing right now, working on new stores. We already have like 2 new stores up and running, and we're starting to run ads. Hopefully something will work. And we're creating right now, we already have like a bunch of new products that we want to test, and we're creating new stores right now. This is our mission right now, mine and my girlfriend's. We're finding new products, and we're building a new store, starting running ads, until we'll find something that it works. So I did share the link to the group, the Facebook group, in the chat. So those that are not in the group, make sure you join. Now the group, I don't really know what to do with the group, because most of the people in that group is for eBay dropshipping, and because like I'm more focused right now on Shopify dropshipping, which literally is the same thing, just you have your own website and you are like you need to bring your own traffic. So I think that I will be doing that group for e-commerce in generally. Okay, and maybe later on the way, maybe I will do a separate 2 separate groups for just eBay and just Shopify. But right now it is group for everyone that is interested about e-commerce. Make sure you join to our group. Okay, there are amazing people, the same way that we have right now here, amazing people that they have good knowledge, everybody with his own experience. And we have our Telegram group, guys. Telegram group, you must join to the Telegram group. There are many active people in the group, and like many, like it's not only me. Okay, if I do have the time, I will always help you guys, and I will always answer you. But there are many other people, that some of them are my students, some of them like other people that are serious about eBay and Shopify, that they are active in helping consistently to other people. And I want to first of all say thank you to those people that are taking the time on the Telegram group. Sometimes like people ask me things, but because I don't have the time to answer, they answering for me and trying to help and assist different members. So first of all, thank you guys for doing that. It's I'm really appreciate that. I'm not taking that for granted. So make sure you join our groups, be communicative, be a part of the family, and like grow with us together. Okay, guys. So let's see next question. Let's see. So we already answered that. I need LLC in the USA, not in the UK, for my Amazon account. to do wholesale because it is profitable to sell brand products on Amazon, not Chinese product. So, as I said, EW Stars basically is saying that he need an LLC in the States. I just gave an example for the UK limited company because this is what I did. But you can open an LLC in the States. It's super easy. Go just Google that. You have many companies that can help you. Uh, like it is more expensive to open an LLC in the States rather opening a UK limited company. But you can do that. It's really easy. Just Google how to open an LLC. You will find many other companies which will help you to do that. Just wanted to say hello. Hey, Alexander. Good to have you here, bro. Just can present on your live stream, but always watch them in the record. Thank you so much, Alexander. Really appreciate that. Wish you the best, man. I wish you the best too, Alexander. And also, we'll be glad to hear what is going on with your business, how you are progressing. Thanks for the answer, man. As always, the most helpful info I can find anywhere. Thank you so much, Neil. I appreciate that. And I know that you sent me a message on Messenger, but guys, if I will send you a screenshot of how many messages do I have on my social media, is just insane. First of all, thank you for everyone to reaching out for me. I'm not like taking that for granted, but to me to be able to still running the YouTube channel, running the Shopify business, my online business, like I don't have the time to sit all day long, and like it will take me like a full day just sitting and just answering people to their questions, which I do want to answer everyone, and I do answer when I have some free time. But this is why I'm doing this live Q&As, guys. This is exactly why I'm doing that, because even though I don't have like much of a time, I want to be able to give you 1 hour, 2 hour, 2 hours from my time and answer you everything that I can to help you out, guys, for your questions. And this is why I always say, join the live. Like, make yourself some time if you are serious about like online business and you really want my help. So just make yourself time for even 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Just come in, drop down your question, and you don't even need to watch the live. You can come in, drop your question, and get out the live, and then watch the record. And because I will be answering every single one of your questions, guys. So I do make this live Q&A for you. So make sure, so if you want to know something or ask me something, join the live, ask, and also even if you are not, even if you are not joining the live, to watch the record. Maybe someone asked the same thing that you want to ask. So yeah, thank you for being here, Neil, and everybody else. Hey mate, how much money need to start starting on Shopify? It's a good question, Oleg. And basically, Oleg is asking, how much money do you need to start dropshipping on Shopify? Now, the store we started, I started with $1,000. This is what I was willing to lose on Shopify dropshipping. Now, let me tell you something. Um, let's say the store that I built in the past, like the last store that we had, that we made around like 80 something thousand bucks in sales in a month or so. So maybe I did profit on the store, but I do have a previous knowledge. Okay, I do have previous knowledge. I bought courses. I tried different stores like a few years back when I tried to make Shopify dropshipping working for me, but I didn't have any capital to invest. Now, sorry guys, basically what happened is in that time I lost some money. Okay, I lost like around like 1,000, 2,000 bucks at that time when I started, and plus all the courses, a Facebook ad course that I took, the Shopify dropshipping course, The Shopify dropshipping course I think cost me like $1,000, and the Facebook ads course maybe around 400 500, something like that. But I personally, if I do have money, sometimes I even buy courses just to like to see maybe there is something new, even that I don't need it. Like for example, if you guys know Paul J. Lipsky, so he has a course on eBay dropshipping, which when I bought it, it was like $350, and I already had everything up and running on eBay, and I didn't really need any kind of assistant. I just was curious and I bought the course, and I always about like educating myself. Now, basically, so you need to understand that you will be losing money. Okay, so for me, maybe it is enough $1,000 to test new products until I will find a winner, and then scale this store and become profitable. But I think that for those that are really without any knowledge, any experience, first of all, you need to go and see uh, like videos about Shopify, and start to learning about Shopify even before you start, like with free content. Now, second thing, you will need more than $1,000, because you need to understand the platform, understand how Facebook ads working, how creating a store works, because your first store will not be the best. Okay, it will not look the best, and maybe you don't have like good upsells, or like your branding colors in the store is not looking great. And like every time that I build new store, I learn new things, I'm using new apps, and my store looks better and better and better and better. So you will have to have an experience, and for that you need to be, I think that if you want to start with Shopify, you still need to have some kind of income. You can't start with that, like only relying that you will make money out of Shopify. So I think that at least like 2 to 3 thousand bucks upfront investment that you need to have as a capital. I think that should be enough, as long as you have the right information. Okay, as long as you have the right information and you know exactly what you are doing. Um, let's see what else we have here. Sorry, sorry I'm late. Oleg, it's okay. Come in whenever you can. Guys, let's do one more round of likes. So if you haven't liked this slide, make sure you smash the like button. Okay, guys? Let's see. Are you planning selling on Amazon anytime soon? Have you given up on eBay, or do you just it part time? Are you still employing VA for your eBay business? So ads M is asking if I'm going to if I'm planning to sell on Amazon anytime soon. If I gave up on eBay and I'm still running my eBay store or not, or have a VA for my business. This is something that I already answered in the beginning of the live, so you can see the full answer. But on selling on Amazon, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, because the problem on Amazon is, if you are going to drop ship on Amazon, the margins are also not really high. Okay, it depends if you drop ship from China or other suppliers. It will take time to learn that, and to actually test and see if that is profitable. And you need to understand, and with um, why I went to Shopify, the main reason is because you have the control. Okay, you have the control over your traffic, you have the control, like you will not get suspended or something like that on Shopify. It is your own website. Okay, nobody can control that rather than you. So Amazon is a great option if I will be getting back to drop shipping on other platforms. which eBay is a platform. So I will be definitely, and this is already something that I consider if Shopify will fail, to go and start maybe testing Amazon dropshipping. Now, not because Amazon dropshipping it is like you will have higher margins or something like that. It is because it is more scalable. Okay, because first of all, you have way more buyers on Amazon, and the second thing, you have less sellers than on eBay. So I will be definitely considering that. About if I gave up on eBay, I'm like I didn't give up. I still run. I have one store up and running. I have like two stores, but like the second one, I haven't done anything with it yet because my VA, which also answered your question, I don't know, has had a typhoon in the Philippines. They all the time they have like, I don't know, like always something happens there. So his house crashed down, and like he's now trying to fix his house, things like that. And so right now I don't have any virtual assistant working on my stores. I only have my girlfriend, which she's doing all the customer service, order processing, and everything. We don't list new products. We didn't list any new product for like maybe a month or two, something like that. But we're still making sales, still making profit with that store. It's around like between 600 up to 1,000 bucks in net profit a month, but without investing any much of work. Um, if I gave up on eBay, I didn't give up on eBay, but I think right now is not a good time to be on in eBay dropshipping. And why is that? Because the competition is super high. Okay, it's super high with many people. Also, like the Amazon dropshipping, it's dropshipping from Amazon to eBay. People with the gift cards ruined all the market with a discounted shady gift cards. And also there, as I said, there is way too much competition. eBay is really pushing down drop shipping with the visibility and suspensions, and you cannot create new accounts. Now is not the best time to be on eBay. I think maybe if something will change in the future, or maybe like a lot of job shippers, or at least the bad ones, will clean up and something will change, maybe then it will still be like a good way to to reach a good profit online. But to make more than like couple grand a month, I don't think that eBay is something that you can do. Like, as I said, I was living so far, and just to just to live, just to still make money out of drop shipping and not working anywhere. So I was living in the money I was making from eBay. If it is like 2 grand, 3 grand, 4 grand a month, and right now I'm living in a foreign country, and also I have my girlfriend, and I'm also looking at the future. Okay, maybe when I started it was good, but right now I want to keep improving my life and everything. So it will not be enough for me to keep like making this small amount of money every single month. It is good way to start online, to start your online business, to start drop shipping. Understand that, and also have an extra money or a full-time income from eBay, and like saving money and not making that much. But I want to keep moving forward. I want to make more money and to keep progressing, to having a brand, and also have stability in my life. And the main issue with eBay, sorry about the plane, guys. So the main issue with eBay is the inconsistency. Okay, and I want something that will be more consistent in my life. This is why I'm testing Shopify. Not saying Shopify is the way, but I'm testing new things. Let's see. Do you create a new PayPal and Stripe account every time you create a new store? If you ask me about Shopify, no, I'm not creating new PayPal account and not a new Stripe account. I'm using the same ones. Okay, I'm using because I'm doing the same thing. It's just selling different products. But if I will want to really make a brand out of the product, maybe I will be creating a different PayPal accounts because I want that the payment processor on Stripe and everything will be on the name of that particular brand. Mm. Hey Ray, good to have you here. You made 80K. How much you spend in ads and goods separately? So Top Vids is asking how much was my ad spend and how much I was profiting from the 80,000 that we sold. I don't want to disclose it yet because I want to make a video about that, but the profit margins were not at all what I was expecting. Okay, I was expecting way more than that, but it doesn't matter. Like still being profitable with your first store with a product that I found on a YouTube video, it's still I think it's really good result. And like I also did many mistakes that if I knew those mistakes and I had an actual plan for my Facebook ad strategy at that time, definitely I would be making bank. Okay, and this is something that I know right now, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's a learning curve, and hopefully next store will be way better. And let's see, I'm okay with my income with eBay dropshipping right now, but first of all, it's good. I'm really happy for you, Alexander. Long time didn't we didn't speak long time, and I know that you're doing well on eBay. How about if you can answer that? How about the flagging? Like, did you got flagged with your AliExpress to eBay dropshipping store? Right now, but I also like what is going on with eBay changes. I don't like what is going on with eBay changes. Inspired by your videos, I started to learn Shopify. Already bought an amazing course. Which one did you get? If you can share the which course did you bought? Maybe I know this guy. But yeah, it's good to hear that you also the same mindset that I am. And guys, I like yes, I switched my channel videos to like talking about Shopify, but it's not only about that. It's about keeping moving forward, keeping progressing all the time. This is what, like, this is for me. I think this is what you need to do. You need to, even if you need to change the way you're making money online. I'm still making money online. I'm still pursuing drop shipping, but in a more effective way. I want to take it to the next level, like doing the same thing, but not with a platform that does everything for you, the traffic, the management, things like that. To go and do that on your own website, it is the next step, is try to move forward, to progress, so uh, first of all, I'm really glad that you started learning about that, and hopefully we'll have, like, I know that you're an intelligent guy, and I'm sure that you are going to succeed on that, and I will be happy to speak with you, and also like doing some masterminding, sharing things. Maybe Alexander will be able to come into my channel sometime and speak about maybe eBay dropshipping or Shopify. But it is a good thing that you started learning. Studying right now, plans to open the first store after the China New Year in order for the smooth start. I know you are a man of action. I'm more like a learn and prepare. Yeah, so I know Alexander, but I have a different situation. I'm living in a country that I don't have any other choice. I know that the best time to start is, yes, after Chinese New Year, or at least after this New Year, like in January. It is the best time to start. Right now, it's not the best time because the ad spend is still expensive. But I need to build something. I need to keep moving forward and do things. But it is what it is. Um, let's see. Okay, so Alexander saying no flags about my question, so he's not getting flagged. That is really good, really interesting. 4 to 5 thousand in, I guess it is net profit, which is amazing. But I'm ripping my ass, working 10, 12 hours a day, absolutely manual drop shipping. I will PM the course link. Don't want to promote without your permission. Of course, not a problem. Like working 10 to 12 hours a day. Yes, it's hard, but it is still something that I'm doing. And even though like Shopify, it's really like different thing, different beast. You don't need to invest. Like when I was focusing all the last month doing Shopify dropshipping, not focusing on eBay, like I was searching what to do, like, because when you just prepare your Facebook ads, like you have nothing left to do. You're just letting Facebook bringing you the traffic and converting on your website. That's it. So the good thing with Shopify that you will need to invest all your time and effort at the beginning and creating the store, finding the winning product, creating the right upsell, using the right apps, using the right Facebook ad creative, using the right audience to target, and building the right lookalikes with the best cost per purchase. After you doing all of that, you just can like you can enjoy your life. You don't need to do anything, just at the beginning to find everything, which all of that happens in the beginning. Understanding if the products is a potential winner or not, if your stores is converting or not, your price is good or not, like those things you do that in the beginning. And after you learn that, and like after you find something that works, that's it. You give Facebook to do the work for you. So like this is what happened to me like last month. I didn't know what to do with my time, but I always try to find something to do. So right now we already have like we built new store, two new stores. Sorry guys about the language. It is almost 2 hours in, so it's a bit difficult. So we built two new stores, and we have the website running. Everything is already in place, and we have our ads, the video ads, and basically what I'm doing right now, I'm just giving the Facebook to do the work, to bring me customers, etc. So in like my free time, what I'm going to do right now is to build more stores and more stores and more stores until we'll find a winner. But first of all, Alexander, thank you for sharing your income and what is going on with you. So guys, first of all, Alexander is a really good example that you see he's making 4 to 5 thousand income from eBay dropshipping right now. Okay, right now with everything that is happening, he's still doing 4 to 5 thousand in net profit, which is amazing. Okay, he does work his ass off doing that, but it is what it is. Like if you want to make it work, you need to work your ass off. So first of all, I'm really happy with you, Alexander. Thank you for sharing that. eBay is the best way to get your first income to invest in a real scalable business. That's right. So eBay is a good way to start, good place to start, but eventually you want to branch out of it and have something with more control. Okay, and if you have more control on what you're doing, you can control your income, etc. So guys, I see we don't have any more questions. Almost 2 hours in, guys. First of all, thank you so much for everyone for being here. Make sure you also join us to the next week live Q&A. Guys, I'm doing that for you. I'm not doing that for myself. Like I just want to really give you back and answer your questions. So make sure just even like come in, say hi, ask a question. I don't know, just make sure you do join to the live Q&As. And yeah, that, let's see, we have another question. How can eBay detect me when I create a new account? So basically, they can detect you with your IP address, your computer. If you're using the same computer, they see that, the same name, same address, same PayPal, use the same credit card. Like, I think a good solution for you is to go and see my stealth guide video on my channel. Okay, and there is a stealth PDF that I explain exactly what is stealth accounts and what is unlinked accounts, linked accounts, and all the differences and everything that you need to know, and how also to create them when creating a new account. So make sure you go and you watch that, and also join us for different live Q&As when I explain more in detail things that I learned from my experience and I can help you with. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Make sure, if you haven't smashed the like button, make sure you smash it. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you join the family and hit the subscribe button. And also, you can turn on the bell notification so you will be the first to know when I drop new content. Appreciate every one of you being here, and hope to see you in the next live Q&A and next Saturday at 8 p.m. UK times. Have a good one, and peace, guys.